Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy new month. I'm so happy to be with you today in our first day, in our first class, in the first month of September. I welcome every one of you to this special month, and I pray that this month will be for you a month of blessings. It is not a mistake that we fix this training to be on 1st of the month of September. This is because it's going to be a new time, a new month, and a new turnaround for all of you who in one way or the other participated and made your payment for the class. I'm very happy to welcome you to this class today. I'm by name Samson John again, and you're welcome to Reigns FS Academy. As you can see right now, we are in the MetaTrader 5 and we are looking at crash, and I told you that today we'll be talking about you and binary. The binary market is a very simple market. It's a structured market out of the forex market. The binary market came as a result of the forex market. The only difference between the binary market and the forex market is that in the binary market we trade financial instruments and not currencies. But in the forex market, what we trade is currencies. We trade currencies in the forex market, but in the binary market, what we majorly trade are financial options. That's why some people call binary as binary options. But here we're going to be trading boom and crash. Like you all know, I told you that binary is a very interesting financial option. As you can see on the screen, I'm live, and as you can see, if you notice there is a movement around this particular area, just take a look at my mouse and you will see where I'm pointing at. You see this thing keep moving, going upwards, or else it will bounce downward. This is what we're going to be learning how to trade. And you see, if you enter the market somewhere around here, between now to this point, I can assure you that you have made over $20 from here to here. So you see, it's an interesting market that you need to know. But don't worry about this, because we are coming to discuss everything you see on this particular screen and how this whole thing works, so that we can make consistent and stable profit while we trade this market. So for us to go around with, let's look at binary. When you open to your Google, just type binary. If you observe, I already have binary. This is what I meant, binary, this one. Binary.com. When you go onto the site, you find out something like this. This is the one you go to, binary.com. Remember, binary.com. When you get to binary.com, you are supposed to make some certain registrations. Let's hope that this page opens. Now, this is the exact page that I want you to be on. But remember, you have to register on the site. So register on that particular site, and here we are in binary.com. Now, binary.com is our platform where we are going to be trading from. We're not going to be trading smart contracts. These are called smart contracts. We're not going to be trading this, but we're trading boom and crash. Remember, don't do anything here. This is highly like gambling. Don't do anything on this side, because here is risky and it's very profitable. People trade from here. Some other people trade binary options from here, but I don't advise you to trade from here. Why? Because it just looks like gambling, where you just go up. As you can see, there's a movement of price around here. Once this thing goes up or comes down, you either win or you lose some money. And I told you that I'm going to be powering this account with $10, and then I've not done that yet because we have not reached the stage where we're going to be opening accounts. But this is binary.com, and this is the broker that gives us the opportunity to trade on their website. So this binary.com gives you the opportunity to trade boom and crash. They give you the opportunity to trade this boom and crash. Now, I will be expecting a spark, something like a spark around this point. Don't worry about that. You're going to be learning very soon. You're going to be learning. When this thing comes here, there might be a spark either above this line that will come downward to this point. That spark might reach to this point. Yeah, to this point. So that's what I'm expecting. So let's just go back to binary.com and I'll show you and binary. Now, trading on this particular website or this broker is totally dependent on how much of the information you have and how much you are ready to make profit, how much you're ready to be successful. But this is the site where we're going to be trading from. So you ought to create an account from this site. So when you come in, you're not going to be seeing this, you'll be seeing create an account. So create an account with them and create a video account. I'll show you how to do all of this tomorrow. But today I'm just going to be introducing you to the website and telling you what you will need to be successful in this training. Now, one thing you will need, very important, is a laptop. You need a laptop or a smartphone. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so we'll be deliberating on smartphones from now onward. But from today, since it's an introductory class, we will actually use laptops for this class. But the previous, when we start creating accounts, we will use phones for that. And please ensure that you tell me in the question section if I'm too fast or if you can't hear me clearly, so that I can use more bigger mics to enable you hear me very well. Now, this is binanry.com. Like I told you, you get into this binary, you create an account. I can categorically tell you that you will lose money if you don't have a stable emotional status while trading this market. You must trade it and relate with it as a business and not just a quick making machine tool. You must relate to this market as a business, as something that you do every day. You dedicate your time and you do them. Don't just go into the market rushly, because when you go in rushly, you actually rush out in loss. So you take your time. When you have a stable time, when you're not too busy, you are not busy, you have to concentrate on this market and watch at it, and you will make progress while dealing with this market. Like I was trying to explain to you earlier, that the binary market is a section of the forex market, and in the binary market what we trade is financial options and not currencies. Now, in this market you can actually withdraw money, you can actually deposit money, you can actually do everything you want to do basically from this side. When you do them, we'll create an account. Already I've asked some of you to download MetaTrader 5. If you have them on your phone, the next class I'm going to be showing you how to activate those accounts using your binanry.com account. So I don't want to bore you up with all the definition of what is binary and what is the difference, but you know that binary is traded from Monday till Saturday. Sunday, there is no time. Like in the forex market, we trade only 5 days, Monday to Friday. We don't trade on Saturday and Sunday. But in the binary market, you can actually trade Monday to Saturday to Sunday, running over. There is no time, no market hour, no sessions. Like in the forex market, we have market sessions where each of the markets open at different particular time. The binary market has no such criteria. The market is always open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. So you have opportunity to trade the market every blessed day of your life. So it now depends on you to determine how many trades you're going to be trading, how many days you're going to be trading, and what is your target. And I will also advise you that when you begin to trade this market, don't put in so much money. You can decide to say, okay, I want to start with $20. Instead of putting the entire $20 into the market, no. I will advise you to put in $10 first and use the $10 to practice. Use the $10 to understand the market. Now you must apply every knowledge that you know, that you have in this market. Whatever I'll be sharing with you, you must ensure that you apply them in this market. So it's beyond you just reading or hearing me. It goes to the extent of understanding what I'm trying to tell you and then applying them. There's a place for application. So that's why we're using videos to train you in this market, so that you will see exactly what we do, how we do what we do, and then apply this knowledge for yourself and become profitable. And I can also tell you that this market is highly risky. You saw what I just told you, that I'm expecting a spark around here and the spark might reach downward to this point. Now imagine the spark happens and it's downward around here. Now can you see it reaches the red line I'm telling you? But even though it didn't reach this up value, but I know from here it's going to be a very risky period, and I put the mark to this point. Now if you are in the market all the way from here to this point, you would have lost some certain dollars to this point. But if you enter the market somewhere around here, you know you have made a big loss. So you see, entering the market, there are actually positions where you are supposed to enter the market, and there are positions where you're not supposed to enter the market. So all of this you will learn while you trade, or while you undergo this training. You're going to learn all of these things. Why do we take trades like that? Why do we say there might be a spark around there? All of these are a form of our strategies that we share with you in the training. Now, apart from that, like I was saying, that was just a digression. I'm just trying to show you something to tell you how risky that market is. So the market is highly risky, so you must apply every knowledge. You must know why you want to do those things, and why do you have to enter this market at this point. Is it okay for me to enter the market at this point? You must ask yourself all of these questions, and all of these questions will come as a result of what you have learned from the training. So I want every one of you to pull yourself together. I want every one of you to place your mind and learn. When you learn, you can be profitable. We always say in this market that your success in this market is totally dependent on the information that you have. So information is power here. Now, this information I'll be giving you, you must use it differently from the kind of information you receive in your higher institution. The reason is, in the higher institution, they teach you what is not relevant outside the world. But right now, what you know here, or what I teach you here, will be what will guide you in the market. You must understand also that every wrong decision that you take will cost you money, and every right decision that you take will make you money. So you see, you are at the point of making the right decision. You must have the right decision. You must have the right mindset. That is all about binary and you. You must understand that you're dragging this money between you and binary. Now, binary is looking out for your $10, and you are looking for $10 or more from binary. So for you to be successful and beat binary, you must have constant emotional status. That means that when you want to go into the market, ensure that your emotions, your mind, everything about you is stable to enable you become successful. Because once your minds are not stable, then you're going to have problem. You're going to have problem. So once your mind is not stable, your mind is not at rest, your mind is not in its best position, you're going to lose money. So you must ensure that you enter the market when your mind is stable, when you are happy and you are not too overexcited. You don't have to make decisions in the point where you are too overexcited. You must have a stable emotions for you to be able to be successful in this market. Now, starting from tomorrow, I'll power this account with $10. You're going to see $10 here, and we're going to go into the market straightforward. But you are going to be using visual money. What I mean by visual money, when you create an account, they're going to dash you money. Like, they're going to dash you like about $10,000 for you to learn how to trade with. Let me show you an example of what I'm trying to say. Now you see I have $9,700 here, and I can just play around with it. I can play around with this visual money here, and then, because whether I lose the money or not, it's not my money, so it's not going to pay me. Now let's assume I just want to take this market. I just want to purchase. Let me say I want to just buy, and eventually I just bought, and I said that the market will go upward. Now if you observe, within some few minutes they're going to say I want some money. Now you see this contract is won. Now imagine I just won $19 increase to my account. You see I have $9,768 dollars. Now let's also go again. Let's say I'm just going to press this now. I just press the contract, and I'm expecting that it will go up again. But remember, this is just gambling. Don't think that I'm using any special thing to do it. No, I just won again. This is, I see, I didn't really do anything. I just looked at it and I said, okay, it will still go up again. And I just took the contract like that. Now imagine, Now I think I'm up again. I just won that again. Imagine, you see my account is growing, right? And I said, okay, it's gonna go up again. I took the trade again. It's going up, and I said it's going up again. And now I won this, I lost it. Imagine I lost this one. Okay, you see, I won 3 and I lost 2. It's not like I'm doing anything. I'm just taking it. This is like gambling. So this is not what I'm going to teach you. I'm teaching you boom and crash. I'm just trying to show you the power of fact that I'm not using my money. I'm just using virtual money to do that. So you are going to be using virtual money, this particular virtual money, to do your trading on MetaTrader 5. As you observe, you see the market is going downward right now, and you don't do anything. I'm going to tell you what to do when the market is going downward. I'm going to tell you what to do when the market is going upward, when you should buy and why you should buy, at what particular time you should buy this particular market. So that is what I'm going to be teaching you in this class. So you must ensure that you understand every bit of everything I'll be sharing with you, because this is what you will need to be successful in this particular market. This is boom. This is how booms looks like. The other one we entered is crash. If you look downward, look at my cursor. Just look at where my cursor is going to downward here. You will see that we have boom and crash. This is what I will be teaching you how to trade, and not this one on the binanry.com. But this is the site we're going to be using. That is the broker's name. Binanry.com is the broker's name. That's the broker's name that gives us opportunity to actually trade boom and crash. And as you observe in this account, you notice that I have a USD account, I have a Bitcoin account, and I have an Ethereum account. This is the medium through which I withdrew money from this account. So you can deposit through your card and withdraw through cryptocurrencies. I will tell you, I told you earlier in the class that we need one more account, one more application to download, and that application is actually a crypto wallet. The crypto wallet will enable you to actually receive cryptocurrencies, either Bitcoins or Ethereum, from your gain and profit from the binanry.com. It can be converted to either Ethereum or Bitcoin, and then you convert them from your wallet into physical cash that you can actually receive. So depending on the country that you are, if you are in Nigeria, you can actually use Luno, QDS, and the rest of them. But if you are outside Nigeria, check there what cryptocurrency wallet is relevant to you guys there. You can use any one of them there. But this is just all about binary.com for today. You and Binary. Remember, I told you that your success in this market is totally dependent on you and how committed you are to learning everything we'll be sharing with you here. And secondly, I told you that you must always have a very good emotional status for you to trade this market. I told you that don't trade the market when you are not emotionally stable, and don't trade the market when you are busy. The market needs all your time. It needs all your time. So you must absolutely know when to enter this market. I told you that we don't just buy the market and sell the market anyhow. There is a statistical significant strategy that we use to be successful in this market. Just like I marked it out for you, and you saw that bounce, and it came exactly to the point where I told you it will. So I didn't use magic to do that. It's the knowledge of the market and how I've been trading that market for a while that gives me that intuition to know that there might be a bounce around that area. So that is all about binary.com. So by now, I will expect you to go into binary.com, create a video account. If you have any challenges while creating that account, remember, when you come into here, the platform is still the same. When you come into MetaTrader here, they will show you something like this. Then the next thing you will do, because I have account, they are asking me either to change any of this account, but I will show you how to actually do that. You can actually create an account. You can create a demo account. You see, you can go here and create a demo account, and when you create a demo account, it will give you opportunity to impute those demo account values in your MetaTrader 5. Then you can use that to trade in the MetaTrader. So I will show you how to do that tomorrow, but for today, you know binanry.com, and I told you what binary is. Binary is just a section of forex trading. It's a section of forex trading that gives you opportunity to trade financial options. In the forex market, we trade currencies such as Euro, USD, dollar, JPY, and all of that. And some of the brokers in the forex market are also known as, let's say, Hot Forex is there, FCMB is there, a lots of traders there. Brokers that gives us opportunity to trade in the forex market. I told you that the difference between this market and the forex market is that the forex market has time limit and market sessions, while this binary market has no market sessions and there is no time limit. It is traded 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. So you have the opportunity to trade this market from Monday till Sunday. So there is no need for you to be in haste. Remember, this market has been around since 2000. So if this market has been around since 2000 till now, that means it will still be here in the next 100 years. So ensure that you take your time to learn very well and don't just go into the market in haste thinking that I'm going to make money, I just want to make money, I just want to make money. No. Don't worry about that. You will make money. But first, understand how the market runs. Understand how the market runs. So I will expect you to have a demo account. Like you see, I have a demo account and that's my name on it. I have a demo account, and when I log into my demo account, I have 9,800 on my demo account. So you can actually create more accounts upon accounts that you need to create. So I want you to just go into binanry.com and peruse around, get familiar with the site. Why tomorrow I'm going to introduce you on how to open an account. Majorly, there are some certain accounts, some things we do. Let's look at my statement of this account for the last fast training that we did. Let me show you some certain things that we actually did on that account. If you observe that these are just some of the statements that I took. You see, we did all of this. Last month we did all of this, we did all of this. So this is what we did last month in our class, but this is just for last month's people. So you are going to be seeing more this month on what we do. This cashier, this is actually where you withdraw your money or deposit your money from. You can actually power up your account, you can power up whatever that you want to power. But remember, I'm in video account, so there is you can't withdraw video money. So, but when you want to deposit from your account, actually you come into cashier and make those deposits from cashier here. So, and these are where you keep the record of all your accounts. But just know that you just have to create a demo account for now. You don't need to create a real account, just create a demo account. That is what you will do. So I want you to create an account with binanry.com and enjoy every bit of these accounts there. Then tomorrow we're going to show you how to impute those accounts into your binanry.com, and then from tomorrow we're going to be following the process one after another, and we are sure that at the end of it we're going to be more successful and we're going to make progress. But for now, I want you to just go through binanry.com, get yourself familiar. Remember, I told you that you shouldn't be in haste. You must have good emotional status. You must make sure that you understand every bit of everything we'll be sharing with you when we come into the graphical representation where we'll be talking about graphs. Right now, I'm expecting that this market will move upwards to this point because it has finished breaking down. So you can enter the market right after you saw this candle. You enter the market and then the market will go up and above this candle. I'm expecting it to keep going. Actually, it will reach to this candle, but as you can see on the 1 hour, let me show you on the 1 hour time frame. Don't worry about that. I will actually tell you more about those time. I'll show you. We've been in an uptrend for a while, for the past like 4 hours. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like each candle here represents 4 hours, each candle here represents 4 hours, this candle here represents 4 hours. We've been trending upwards for over some 1 day ago or two right now, and right now we have broken the former high level of the day. So we're about to create another new high level Don't worry about that. You will all learn about these things in a few days from now. You'll be a professional and you'll be designing and analyzing this market like I'm doing right now. You see, we are broken above some certain higher level and we are starting a new high, and I'm expecting that this market will actually trend high. If you look at this indicator on the downside, it's already showing me a cross. But don't worry about all of this. You're going to learn all of this in our class, so you don't need to worry about them. Just pay attention as we lead you one after another. From one step to another, we are going to be making progress. Thank you very much for participating in this class today, and happy new month, and God bless you.